Alright, so I'm redoing this video. It stopped on me the last time. So this week's topic is stealth versus out. It's a complicated subject considering that being stealth and being out have their pros and cons. For me, being stealth means that I would have to give up who I am, being trans, my identity as being trans. To some degree, I'm proud of being trans, being an FTM. It's not something that you just should take for granted, or the whole purpose of transitioning shouldn't just be to blend in. It should be a learning process, an experience, something that you really put in time to discover who you are, not to just blend in. You know, I'm the type of person that I believe that if you want to do something, do it, but by all means, do it the way that you want to. And if that means being stealth, and that's what you need to be who you are, then do it. But don't feel like you have to transition to be stealth. And for those of you who don't know what stealth means, being stealth means to completely blend in with the male society. Other normal, biological, cis-born males. You blend in with them. You move away from your hometown, wherever you started at your transition, and at the point that you move, you should be far enough in your transition, top surgery, or not top surgery, whatever you plan to do for surgeries, that should all be done. Your legal documents should be changed, your name change, all that stuff. All that needs to be changed. And then, you know, once you're legally and you look male, you can blend in. So being stealth means, you know, to blend in, basically, in short. So, for me, being trans is not an identity. It is not an identity. It's who I am, to a point, but it's only the body that I'm changing physically right now to fit my mind of how I am. So, I mean, to me, it's not me. Like, being trans isn't technically me. I want to be male. So anyways, my point being is, I don't want to give up who or this experience that I'm going through, just to blend in. I've never blended in my entire life. I wear crazy clothing. Sometimes I dress like a hippie. I wear all tie-dye and stuff. Sometimes I dress like, I don't know, a slob. Sometimes I dress in jeans and a white t-shirt. I wear white t-shirts a lot, just because sometimes colors are annoying to me. And sometimes I wear, like, gray t-shirts. I wear design, or, you know, V-necks, whatever. I like to stick out, though. The thing is I don't have a set style. I wear crazy things to stick out sometimes. I went through this awkward gothic punk phase where I'd wear trip pants. I just liked to stick out. I liked to be noticed, for whatever reason. And it's not that I liked attention, it's the fact that I don't like to blend in. Like, I don't like to be just like the girl next to me, or just like the guy next to me. I don't like to look all the same, conformed. I hate conformity. I don't like to conform to people, or their ideas, or their... I just don't conform. And my point being is, in my mind, being stealth is losing a part of who I am, or what I'm going through. And right now, I can't be stealth. I actually haven't changed my name, and I don't have top surgery, so therefore I can't do some of the things that males would do, like run around with their shirt off. So, being stealth for me right now is impossible. But, in the long run, I don't know if I would want to be stealth. My decision on being stealth in the future may all depend on where I'm sitting, versus a job, versus education, versus marriage, my life. So, at some point in time, I would like to try to be stealth, just for an experience. But right now, I'm just now hitting 5 months on testosterone. So, to me, I'm not quite there yet. I would say I would probably try to be stealth around like maybe my 4th or 5th year on testosterone. Because by then, more than likely, I will have top surgery done, hopefully. A hysterectomy, hopefully. And then all my legal documents changed. So, more than likely, it would be easy to blend in at that point. Because I would kind of have, I basically would have hit my plateau of changes, pretty much. Like, the only thing that would probably still be changing is more hair. That's about it. So my point is right now I'm enjoying my experience rather than worrying about being stealth to every single girl that I look at, or every single guy that I pass on the street, or the parents that I meet of my friends. I'm just me. And in all honesty, I like the fact that I can help others by my transition. And people wouldn't know that I'm an FTM if I wouldn't have told them and came out. And I didn't just come out to every single person in my family and friends, and I didn't spend all that time to just turn around and be stealth all over again. Like, if you get my sense of being. So, basically, this is a delicate situation. You have the idea of being completely out all the time, or the idea of being completely blending in with the male society. And for those of you who don't know what stealth is, first of all, I should have mentioned that in the beginning, is that stealth is just a way to fit in, to blend in with the other males that are naturally born male. For us, it would just be to walk on the street and, every person knows you as, every person would know me as Aiden. Nobody knew my life, my past, my history, nothing. And I would blend in at work, I would blend in at school, I would blend in wherever I was at in my life. And nobody would know anything. And I would just be Aiden, that 20-year-old dude. So, my point being is I'm not ready to do that. So, it's really personally your opinion. If you're ready for it, go ahead and try it. If you're not, I wouldn't try it. It's just a lot of work for me to personally do that right now. I have been trying to be stealth in areas of my life because not every single person needs to know my story. Like I've said in my past videos, I don't need to come out to every single person unless I need to. So for the matter of some people, they do believe that I'm just a normal male, and others know that I'm not. It's your opinion. I like to be a little half, kind of, with it. There are some people that my mom has dated in the past. Since she's divorced, she dates now, or tries to, which I congratulate her on that for being 46 years old and being out there and dating. But my point is some of the people that she's been serious with off and on, or before ever, I just meet them and she tells me that I'm her son, I'm Aiden, and I shake their hand, and, that's that. They don't know anything more. So, to them, I'm her son. And they don't know any more than that. And they wouldn't need to know more than that until my mom really actually wanted to settle down. So, to pretty much the people that she does date, I'm stealth. I'm stealth to them. To some of my people that I meet long distance wise, I try the game of being stealth. Not for the benefit of, myself, but for the fact that I obviously am never going to see them. So, there are people in my life that only know me as Aiden and a male. And then there are people who know me as Aiden, but was, said birth name. And they know my transition, they know that I take testosterone, they know everything. So it's really up to you, personally. And to me, I think that I would just think too much about being, I would think too much about it all the time. I would think about my gestures, how I walk, how I talked, and being stealth would cause me to flip out mentally all the day, all the time, all through the night, all the time. And I would overthink everything all the time. And I would wonder, am I male enough? And I don't want to think, am I male enough? I just want to be male, if that makes sense. So, it's up to you, really. personally, who you want to be and where you want to stand. Otherwise, just take your time with who you're going, or what you're going through, and who you're going to be. And I guess this is my update video for this channel. Next week's topic, I really don't remember the topic, but I will sure make my video. Alright, peace guys.